gonna buy sunscreen, Paula's Choice is not the place to do it. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Dr. Nicole James. I'm a cosmetic doctor and an internal medicine doctor who loves everything skincare. It's time we talked about Paula's Choice. Paula's Choice used to be this cute alternative indie brand, but now it's a global machine. It's owned by Unilever. They sell one of their BHA toners every 7 seconds. But are their products worth your time and, more importantly, your hard-earned money? Today, I'm going to review some of Paula's Choice best and worst products, using my expertise to review the texture, the ingredients, formulation, and overall performance. Let's start with the best products because when Paula's Choice does it right, their products can be so amazing. So we have to start with their BHA salicylic acid toner. This contains 2% salicylic acid that is a very lightweight toner that absorbs into the skin very well. It also contains green tea extract to be calming and soothing on the skin. The reason why I love this product is because it works amazingly for acne-prone skin, especially when you're on the oilier side. For me, it's streets ahead of a lot of other salicylic acid products because of the formulation and the texture of the product. And you can easily use it between steps with other hydrating skincare products. Also, because it's a toner, you don't have to use it every day. I really warn you against using exfoliants every single day. It can really damage your skin barrier. And with a lot of other products, we see exfoliants in very core staples of your routine, like a face wash, like a moisturizer. Using products like that every single day in your skincare routine, morning and night, is a great way to damage your skin barrier. Instead, using a product like this a couple of nights a week can be an amazing way to lightly exfoliate your skin without damaging your skin barrier. Just make sure you're not overdoing it with this product because it is quite strong and it is quite potent. If you're damaging your skin barrier, that can lead to redness, flakiness, and even more acne. The 10% Azelaic Acid Booster. This is one of my favorites and a very underrated product. It contains 10% azelaic acid. If you're someone with red, inflamed skin, then azelaic acid is going to be a game changer for you. Most of the clinical studies done with azelaic acid look at the 15% range, which is prescription skincare. But using this 10% formulation can actually give you a lot of those benefits, such as calming down that redness and inflammation, really helping to heal your skin barrier if it's damaged, and it can even help with hyperpigmentation. Formulation of this product is very simple, and that's why I love it. It's really gonna deliver you the best results for an over-the-counter azelaic acid at that 10% rate. I also love that it's a kind of lightweight gel cream formulation that absorbs beautifully into the skin. The only issue is you're not going to see drastic results very quickly. This is a product you need to take your time with and really give it at least 3 months to do the job. Or a product you can get over the counter from your local CVS or Walgreens, I'm not mad at it. Their 1% retinol treatment. This retinol is by far one of my favorite on the market. The level of 1% retinol makes it a really good option for those who want to level up their skincare game and really see some drastic results. Retinol is amazing for anti-aging and it also can be helpful in acne. If you're someone who doesn't have sensitive skin, but you want to start with a retinol that's going to give you some results, this is the one to go for. It also contains peptides, so it's going to be hydrating on your skin because retinol can be quite irritating. It even contains licorice root extract, which is a tyrosinase inhibitor to help fight hyperpigmentation. This product does a lot of things. It's so many amazing ingredients packed into one little bottle. My only caution with this product is if you do have sensitive skin and you have never ever tried retinol before, this might be a little bit too strong for you. If you've tried way lower strengths of retinol, this is a great one to step up to. Also, if you're someone who just doesn't have sensitive skin, you tolerate skincare products pretty well, you could even try and start with this one, using it 1 to 2 nights a week and see how you go. The Discoloration Repair Serum. If you have hyperpigmentation, especially if you have a darker skin tone, I'm gonna need you to turn the volume up for this part. This serum contains tranexamic acid, which is an amazing tyrosinase inhibitor. It works really well for tackling hyperpigmentation, especially in darker skin tone. It also combines this with 5% niacinamide. We know niacinamide is great for helping with hyperpigmentation, but I don't like it when it's used alone. It's best used in combination with tyrosinase inhibitors like tranexamic acid, and then you are trying to hit the hyperpigmentation from multiple angles, and that's gonna boost the results that you see. It also contains 0.5% bakuchiol, which is a retinol alternative. We know retinol can be great for helping with hyperpigmentation, but it can be a little bit irritating. So I like that it contains bakuchiol because it can give you those benefits without it being so irritating as a lot of the retinol. This is definitely up there as one of my favorite discoloration serums. The Omega Plus Complex Moisturizer. This moisturizer is gonna be amazing if you suffer with really dry skin. It contains ingredients that are really gonna help to boost the moisture in your skin. It contains ceramides, which are really really good for helping to retain that moisture, and occlusive ingredients like omega and shea butter. The reason why I love this product in particular is because it has a really rich feel and really helps to moisturize your skin, but it's not super greasy like a lot of other moisturizers that are good for helping with dry skin. And it just feels so lovely and nice on the skin. If you find that you're really struggling with a dry, compromised skin barrier, this could be a really good option for you to look at, especially because the fatty acids are going to be really good to stop that water loss and really just retain moisture. My only issue is I find it a little bit on the pricier side. It's about $42, which for a moisturizer, I think is a little bit too much. If you just need something that's going to work for your dry skin, then maybe have a look at picking this one up. It is a very good cream. Now let's talk about the worst products from Paula's Choice. Generally, as a brand, Paula's Choice is pretty unproblematic, and I find they really do focus on their formulation. However, Paula's Choice has a bad habit of sometimes just throwing in ingredients with not much regard for how they're actually going to work for the consumer. And this can often lead to a damaged skin barrier, especially if you don't really know what you're doing with skincare. So let's go through the ones that you really just should avoid and maybe some nice alternatives instead. Their Defense Essential Glow Moisturizer SPF 30. If you're going to buy sunscreen, Paula's Choice is not the place to do it. Generally, their sunscreens are overpriced and are terribly formulated. Yes, this will protect you from the sun, but I promise you, you're never gonna use it. When I use this product, it stung my eyes like no other. And I hate when that happens with a sunscreen. I also noticed a lot of pilling with my other products and with my makeup, which just does not make it look good, which means you're never going to use it and you're not gonna get the sun protection that you need. The finish is very greasy. I'm not a fan at all. Plus, it's $40. You can get such cheaper Korean sunscreen that's not gonna sting your eyes and is gonna blend into your skin flawlessly. There's a couple of my favorite Korean sunscreens that I really recommend that you check out instead of this one. C15 Super Booster Serum. This serum was clearly formulated to copy the SkinCeuticals vitamin C, but unfortunately it does not live up to the hype. Plus it's $55. It's formulated with 15% L-ascorbic acid, vitamin E and ferulic acid. The problem that we always have with ascorbic acid is it's very unstable and it oxidizes very quickly when it's exposed to the sun. The problem with this one specifically is it oxidizes very quickly. So soon after I started using it and opened the bottle, the product turned very orange, which is a very sure sign that it's oxidizing and it's no longer working. The texture is also quite sticky and tacky, which makes it difficult to use other products in your skincare routine. On paper, this serum sounds like it will work really well, but I just found that it oxidized way too quickly, which meant that I was basically wasting $55 after a couple weeks, and I refuse to do that. If you're looking for a very good vitamin C that's very cheap, I would recommend using the Geek and Gorgeous one. It's a very, very good copy of the SkinCeuticals one, but it's way, way cheaper in price and it works really well. It didn't oxidize nearly as fast as this one, so I'd recommend picking that one up instead. The Defense Gel to Cream Cleanser. This cleanser is marketed as anti-pollution and containing antioxidants to help fight the pollution on your skin. I think that's a very bold claim. It's very unlikely that this cleanser is going to help to protect your skin from the outside pollution. Plus, it says it's a moisturizing cleanser, but to be honest, it's a very drying cleanser. It also costs $24, which I think is a little bit overkill. Such a boring, basic cleanser that's pretty drying on the skin. When it comes to cleansers, you guys just keep it simple. I really love the Cetaphil cleansers. I think they're simple, they're easy, and they have options for every skin type. I prefer the gentle moisturizing one for my skin type. Also good ones for oily skin, and they're super cheap. We don't need to reinvent the wheel or go crazy when it comes to cleansers. The Clear Daily Skin Clearing Treatment. I want to talk specifically about the benzoyl peroxide moisturizer first. This contains around 2.5% benzoyl peroxide. Benzoyl peroxide can be great for helping with acne. It's one of the things that as doctors we love to utilize to help with your acne. However, in my opinion, with the formulation of the product, it's very overpriced for what you're getting. Just getting benzoyl peroxide packaged with some lotion, you can go out and buy Panoxyl for half the price and get pretty much the same effect. Also, when you look at this product as part of the whole clear range, it might be very drying and very irritating for a lot of you. If you are someone with sensitive skin, you are going to struggle to use all of these products together. The cleanser contains salicylic acid, and the anti-redness exfoliating solution contains 2% salicylic acid as well. Using those three products every single day, noon and night, is going to strip a lot of people's skin barrier. I know that my skin barrier could not handle that whatsoever. And the problem is when you damage your skin barrier, that can actually lead to more acne. And you may not be realizing that it's the products that are contributing to that. I'd really advise against using all three together. Maybe pick one and see how you go, but I think you could probably substitute the moisturizer for something from the brand Panoxyl and get literally the same effect for half the price. So that's it for the best and worst of Paula's Choice. I hope you guys found it helpful. Someone requested this video in the comments and I absolutely love doing it. So let me know if there's anything else that you want to see, any other products you want me to review. Let me know down in the comments and I will get recording. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, please. It really helps me to continue making these videos, even with my super busy 80 hours a week schedule. I'll see you guys in the next video.